Okay, this little video will help us with number 14 and 15 from section 11.3. First, I want you to go to y equals, and I want you to enter this function in your calculator. It's the square root of 5 x cubed plus the square root of 7 x squared plus the square root of 13. And I want you to go to the graph. So I want you to press graph. Now what we're looking for are the real zeros. And there's going to be one real zero right there. And we can zoom in. I could do zoom in on that little spot. And I would see it's between -1 and -2. And I could arrow around over there till I got to it. From here, it looks like it's about -1.70. But I wanted to show you another way to do it. I want to go to the table. Now, the table is set up to count by ones. And you can tell when you change from positive to negative that it's gone through 0. So I know it's between -1 and -2. And it told me to round to the nearest hundredth. So I'm going to go back and change this table from counting by ones to counting by hundredths. So I'm going to say second and then table set. I want it to start at -1 and I want it to count by the increment of 0.01. I want it to count by hundredths. I'm going to go back to the table and I'm looking for the y value that's closest to 0. Now as I move up, these y values get smaller. I keep going and I keep going and I keep going. And they're still getting smaller and they're still getting smaller. Still getting smaller. Oh, look, there's a change. There's a sign change. Somewhere between -1.73 and -1.72, it ran through 0. Now, you're looking at these, and you want to know the one that's closest to 0. Well, the one that's closest to 0 is this one. So my answer is -1.73. That's the most accurate answer. We're close to what we got from the graph, but we get very, very accurate when we use this table feature. Now, the reason I knew that one was the closest is because -0.0537 is closer to 0 than positive 0.05463. Just comparing those two values and seeing which one's the absolute closest. I hope this method helps you.